you feel it,
I keep it realer than most. I know you're feeling it.
I just want you to understand that for elevation, it's going to cause some separation. Let's just get that out the way right now. If you planning to elevate, you're going to have to separate from certain people, places, and things. Because you want to elevate, and guess what? Everybody can't go. Oh no, they can't go. They're going to call you everything, every name in the book. Say you bougie, say you Hollywood, say you stuck up, say you acting funny. That's how they feel. That's their opinion. As long as you on top of your game, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You ever seen somebody that had a problem for every solution? You have to avoid those people at all costs. They're not going to comprehend that you're elevating. They're going to think you're acting funny. They're going to think that you're being short with them and you're bougie. Because their mind is stuck at a level that they're not willing to come out of or go to the next level. So God forbid if they see their friend or family member past that level, going to the next level. It's hard for some people to believe that y'all come from the same environment and you choose to just make better choices and don't suffer the same fate that some. It's hard for people to really believe that. I mean, it really is. And so, if you're really concerned about how they're talking about you, how they feel about you because you're elevating, then you're not really truly elevating. Because elevating also causes for you to elevate your mind to not even entertain how someone else feels about you elevating. Just keep elevating. If you ever get around someone and you're like, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? And you're like, I'm just maintaining. They're telling you in so many words, I'm just here on this level. I'm complacent. I like it here. You know, it's safe here. I'm not looking, I don't really have any high aspirations or any goals or anything. How do you really think you're going to connect with someone like that when you're in the elevation stage? It's not going to happen, you know? And so the more, you know, the more you take heed to these gems and apply them, you'll start to reap the benefits. Life becomes easier once you delete negativity from your life. That's a fact. That's a proven fact. That's not an opinion. That's not me saying that. Life becomes easier when you delete negativity from your life. It could be negative conversations, negative relationships, negative surroundings. I see a lot of people point the finger instead of holding up that mirror of accountability. Once you start to ask yourself, like, you know what? I'm part of this equation. Let's see if I remove myself or refrain from the things that I used to do, would this issue still be going on? Once you take accountability and delete all negativity from your life, it becomes easier. So if you did, you know, right for somebody, or you did right by them and they wronged you, if you don't get nothing from this, forgive them, for they know not what they do. They don't know you the chosen one. They don't know you were sent in their life to be a blessing to them, and they took advantage of it. So you hurt your own self and you block your own blessings by holding a grudge. If you're holding something, how are you going to receive something? Right? Makes sense, right? So if you're holding a grudge, how are you going to receive your blessings? Don't regret having a good heart, because your blessings are going to come back to you. The biggest mistake you can make is holding on to someone who has already let you go. It's torture. You're driving yourself crazy. You're using our time to be bettering yourself and elevating yourself. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the signs. They're there. And so if you wonder why you can't get to another level, it's because you're just allowing some things to hold you down, weigh you down. You're better than that. You know, this goes out to you. This goes out to you. Boy, Banks, you know who you are. And I know this is going to touch some hearts right here. Somebody's going to rub some people the wrong way, but I speak the truth. Here at Who Really, we keep it real the most. Heal that broken child inside of you, because we all have them or had them at some point in time. And stop blaming the world for your pain. Stop blaming everybody for your pain. I'm not asking you to sweep it under the rug, but what has happened has happened. And 9 times out of 10, the people that did it to you, pretty sure their karma has came back and it's on its way back. Forgive them and move on. No matter what type of trauma or whatever you experience in your younger, childhood or coming up or your teenage years or your early 20s, let me explain something to you. If you don't heal that person inside you, you're toxic to every situation that you come in contact with. So you may say to me, I'm telling you, oh, heal that broken child inside of you and stop blaming others. Let me explain something to who I am. I'm not the type of individual that would like to just sit here and try to talk down to my people. And no. So you ask me, how can you heal that broken child? You start by forgiving yourself. You start by forgiving the people who have wronged you. You start dealing with the things that really hurt you. You get to the bottom of it, or why it hurts you. You get to the root of it, so you can have some closure. If you need a therapist, get a therapist. You got people that will follow you just to see what you're doing, not how you're doing. All right? And that goes for all social media. You got people that will follow you just to see what you're doing, not how you're doing. And so I understand that, social media is therapeutic for some people, but keep in mind, you're giving people a blueprint of how to treat you or how to deal with you. So everything isn't for the internet. You deal with some things, out of the metaverse if you want real results. That's just my opinion, but that's a fact. People will follow you just to see what you're doing, not how you're doing. Don't confuse the two. It would be wise for you. I would advise you not to vent to all of your friends, because certain friends serve different purposes. It don't get no crispier, no clearer than that. Everything isn't for everybody. I'm not saying hold things in. Be selective with it. If you're in the elevating stage, do something that you wouldn't normally do. Go read a book. Go take a walk. Go take a hike. Go do something that other than what you've been doing and getting the same results. You know what they say about a person who does the same thing over and over and over and over and expecting different results. They're insane. That's a sign of insanity. You want to change? You got to change. You got to change what you eat. You got to change how you think. You got to change how you move. You got to change what you wear. You got to change how you see things. You got to change your surroundings. You got to change your actions. You got to change your reactions. Change. Be the change you want to see. We'll just keep it real with you. Don't be afraid to lose someone who's not grateful of having you. Don't be afraid. You can tell somebody grateful to have you in their life. Don't be afraid to lose them. If they're not showing gratitude and that they're grateful that you were placed into their life, what are we doing? What are we doing? You ain't got time to waste. And it's getting hot. Shh. I feel sorry for some of y'all, man. But y'all done put them through all this shit during the winter. It's getting hot, bro. It's getting hot, man. It's getting hot. It's getting hot, man. A lot of y'all know who y'all is right now. If I was you, man, take your lady on a trip. Take her on a trip, bro. Play. You know who you guys are. I'm only talking because I got some guys out there who they're great guys, And so, I give them some game, let them know, like, yo, don't get too comfortable, man. Don't get too comfortable. I'm trying to tell you, man. You know, step your game up. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's what we doing. We elevating. We all can do that. We all can step our game up. We all supposed to put each other, yo, step your game up, man. But don't be sitting out here telling nobody to step their game up, but you ain't stepping your game up. That's some real hypocrite shit. Get your shit together, man. Shout out to the Boston Celtics. No, I'm not a Boston Celtics fan, but Jason Tatum, man. Good dude, man. Solid guy. Coached his camps a couple times, man. Met his mom, his son Deuce. Real good people, real good solid people. They got a solid unit over there. So figured I had a t-shirt on. Today I had to throw the hat on, boy. JT. You can't disrespect somebody multiple times and still expect their energy to crave you. And I'm not gonna sit here and go through the motions of telling you what disrespect is because you grown, you know what disrespect is. Something you wouldn't tolerate being done to you. So again, I say, you can't continuously disrespect someone and expect their energy to still crave you. If you're wrong, admit you're wrong. You know what? I fucked up, baby. I slipped up. You know what? I'm telling you right now, the realest game I can give you, if any man out there, that's the realest shit I can ever tell you. Just tell the truth. They love you more. They respect you more. You have more of an impact on their life. Everybody lied to them, bro. Just tell the truth. I promise you. It may hurt their feelings. They may be mad. But they know they're dealing with an honest, honorable individual. Now, the things that you're doing, you got to work on those things to overcome those things. Don't keep doing the bozo shit over and over again and then just tell the truth because you're doing it deliberately. Tell the truth because when you lie, once you tell one lie, you got to tell another one to cover it. And it becomes a snowball and just turns into an avalanche. Why lie? You know what it is. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. You know who you are. You always give me my flowers where I can smell them. And I appreciate that. I told y'all, you know, from the beginning when we started, I said opportunities are going to come. We're going to start going up. You know, feel free to always send me an email or, you know, hit me in the inbox and message, and I respond to everybody that truly support Ray Porter. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know, every time you tune in, you get pure gems. If my guys in the street, if you run the street, and that's what you're doing, you're making ends meet, whatever, there's no knock on that, you know? I do want you to understand that ain't no 401k playing with that. The only guarantees you get from the streets is prison and death. It's chess, not checkers. Use your mind. When you're young and you don't know no better, everything is impulsive. You're not using your mind. You've been blessed to make it through certain situations and survive eras. Yeah, use your mind. You send that elevator back down and you tell the young boys out here, yo, use your mind. It don't make no sense for you to, blow somebody's brains out because they stepped on your shoe or they spilled their drink on you. For what? You got a closet full of shoes. You can buy another pair of shoes. Make it make sense. You're never going to be able to buy your children a pair of sneakers again. Make it make sense. So you look at certain situations and you say, yo, what type of energy do I have on me? If I'm giving off this aura like I'm just some tough ass dude and I don't give a fuck, that shit ain't gonna get you but so far. Protect yourself. Stand firm. Protect your family. Be smart. Smart guy will always outlast a tough guy. By far. And that's it, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. The love is always real, is always genuine. Please do not mistake my confidence for arrogance. If you do, then that's on you. But it's all love with me. It's all love. Don't be mad at me because I'm the type of individual that maybe can see through your bullshit, or I can see through your facade. But I ain't gonna blow your cover, man. That's you, man. I say a prayer for you. God bless you. I'm a well-wisher. I hope you win in any type of endeavors and anything that you're doing. Just respect what we got going on over here. Who realer? We keep it realer than most. Peace, blessings, and stay up.
If you feel it, I keep it realer than most. I know you're feeling it.